As the shopping season picks up, so does theft activity. Here with how you can protect yourself during the holidays and after is Eric Carney. He's a senior investment advisor with Retirement Wealth. Eric, good morning. So great to have you on the show.
Thank you, Stephanie. Good morning to you.
So we are entering the holiday season. You know, our snowbirds are back, and this is the most wonderful time of the year, but it's also kind of a scary time of the year because everybody is so busy during the holidays that they are actually out there doing some not so good things, and people are looking to steal your identity. What do we need to do to protect ourselves? What do we need to know?
You know, this time of the year, people are getting a little more desperate, and so they are looking to steal your identity and actually pretending to be you using your credit. And unfortunately, the Federal Trade Commission has, for the past 15 years, identity theft has been their #1 complaint for 15 consecutive years, and there's actually 27,000 new victims every single day.
I believe it. I've actually been a victim of it before, so it's a pretty scary thing. But there is something going on right now. The IRS pilot program has something going on right now. What do we need to know about that?
Well, you know, identity theft is a big enough issue, but now all of a sudden they have another issue that's been creeping in lately, and it's fraudulent federal tax returns.
That's unbelievable. That's the IRS we're talking about, not somebody you really want to mess with, right?
Exactly, but people, you know, people are actually taking advantage of them, and between 2011 and 2014, the IRS actually spotted and halted over $63 billion worth of federal tax refunds. And that
was billion with a B.
That's billion with a B. And even though they halted $63 billion, they still paid out $5.2 billion to identity thieves in 2011 alone.
Unreal. So people are, the idea behind that is they're hoping to get a refund, right, posing as you stealing your identity, but still hoping to get money from...
That's correct, and the problem is getting worse and worse because you figure that was $5.2 billion that was taken in 2011. That was 5 years ago.
Oh my gosh. So when it comes to the pilot program, I know as we were talking during the break, you said it's specific areas. So are we able to participate in this pilot program here in Florida?
We are. We're lucky enough that we are able to participate in this program, and it's actually for areas of Florida, Georgia, and the District of Columbia.
Okay.
It is these three areas right now that have the highest per capita percentage of tax-related identity theft in them.
Okay, so what do we need to do? What's the first step when it comes to defense?
The IRS has actually established an identity protection PIN program, and so you can actually go onto their website. You have to do it before December 31st of each year. And what they do is they actually give you a unique PIN to you that you can actually submit with your tax return.
Okay.
If a tax return is filed without that PIN, but somebody uses your Social Security number, the IRS is automatically going to know that it's a fraudulent return, and that refund is not paid out.
Okay, okay. I'm glad they're taking a stance on this. So if you are a victim, though, what do you do? What is the first step?
The biggest thing to do is notify the Federal Trade Commission. Call 1-877-ID-THEFT.
Okay.
You should also, believe it or not, notify the post office.
Oh, okay.
And also file a police report.
Okay, because I was going to say the first thing I would think of is to call and file a police report, but there has to be more that you can do. So like you said, there are other options and people to call. Eric has a special offer that he would like to mention. So if you mention the Morning Blend, you can get a free consultation and a personal financial blueprint that's at a $500 value. So again, mention the Morning Blend and to take advantage of that special offer. So Retirement Wealth, as we close here, Eric, where are you guys located?
Our main office is in Cape Coral. We also have an office in Bonita Springs as well as Punta Gorda.
And this is something that you can kind of, what's your main mission here with Retirement Wealth? What can you help people with?
We actually do retirement planning, wealth management, also income planning. And we also provide a lot of estate planning for people. So for people that are looking for a more sophisticated portfolio, that's really what we're trying to offer.
Okay. Eric, thank you so much. And again, don't forget to take advantage of your special offer. We'll go